I'm Dan Dringoli. I'm co-owner of Bones Brewery with my wife, Patti.
I'm Patti Dringoli. I'm 51% owner of Bones Brewery.
My name is Lyle. I'm the Brewmaster here at Bones Brewery.
The plan for the brewery actually fell into place with moving our existing business, Puro Clean, and we needed to move out of our old location and then find another location. That business really thrives on highway exposure. So when this lot was found, we decided we're going to put the building here, and noticed that it happened to be right on the Oshkosh recreational trail. And being a craft beer consumer myself, and the fact that recreational trails and outdoor activities seem to marry well with craft beer, we decided to get into the brewery business, make that leap from home brewing to opening a small brewery.
This is our brew system. It's a 3-vessel, 15 barrel system.
It was a pipe dream before the location. When the location, it really just kind of reaffirmed that maybe this is all going into place the way it should be. So it really just helped set it up.
Okay. And with the Oshkosh Trail there, how did that work out your first summer?
Better than we thought.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, lots of people on bikes, walking, dogs. We're still waiting for our first person on a horse to come in, because it is a horse trail as well.
The biggest challenge has really been trying to find suppliers for bottles and all that kind of stuff. I didn't know it was going to be quite that difficult for canning and bottling. Packaging seems to be getting labels done. It's a lot of work behind the scenes to actually get it. I mean, to develop a 6-pack is not just putting a couple things together and printing. It's a month-long process.
Did you guys anticipate that you'd be bottling this soon?
No.
No, that was we got that through accounting relatively earlier than what we wanted to do. I stumbled on a little 4-head manual counter pressure bottler.
Yep, right now we're just bottling on the hand bottler.
Let's take a look at that.
Manual, the most sophisticated bottler system you'll ever see. And then we're upgrading to actual bottling line soon.
The need for packaging is there, so we're actually in the process right now, probably this week, of ordering a 6 or 8 head automatic bottling line, which is a little bit scary because it's a lot of money. But the thing we thought about is how we were going to be different, and since we have just a different feel, because we're not really fancy, we're low on overhead, and it's simple. The no TVs is very unique, not so much to the brewing community, but for people who do look at us the wrong way as a bar, which we're not. There's many tap rooms without TVs, but there's not many tap rooms in this area without TVs, where it's more of a play board games, chat with your neighbor type of place.
We have my oldest son, Jared, who's pretty much the main staple here. He's working his way through college. And then we have Dan's daughters, who will fill in once in a while when they're able to help us as well. They both go to school too.
So how does that all work out? Does everyone get along behind the
Yeah,
bar?
they do. I think they like it. They like, it's time for them to spend together too, because they're all in different directions now.
Sure.
So it's nice that they can hang out. I like working with the kids too. It's a lot of fun to be with them.
We formed a fraternal group of breweries in the area. From Appleton Beer Factory, Stone Arch said that they will participate, Lion's Tail, Fox River, of course. And we're getting together to talk about our little breweries and how we can work together and maybe do some cooperative purchasing. So that's worked out really, really well. We passed a bottling labeler between us and Badger State up in Green Bay. The Stillmanks have helped out Patti with bookkeeping stuff, and it's just been a very welcoming experience from other breweries. Very different than the other businesses.
You know, I don't feel competition, I guess. I just think we're all in this together is how I look at it. And everybody we have met from other breweries are so awesome. They're very welcoming all the time. And if you need anything, let us know. And they truly mean it. So,
And
yeah.
I don't think we look at anybody as a competitor, and
No.
they don't look at us that way, because it's not like a car. When you find your mechanic, you go to your mechanic, you're loyal to him, and he's the one who gets your car. The fact of the matter is, whether you could love our brewery or you could love another brewery right down the road, you're going to come to the other one anyway because you're going to mix it up. It's a great thing about the business is that even if you have your favorite one, you're still going to get people coming in that want to try your beer and want to try something different.
Right. I think we have a great group of people that come in. I love seeing our customers. I love meeting new ones. It's fun. I enjoy being behind the bar here. It's a lot of fun.
We have approval for 4,000 more square feet to the south.
Okay.
As far as any growth plans, there's plenty of room for us to add on here. Our current setup is begging for us to knock some walls down and add some stuff. The bottling line is going to be make it real cramped back there. I mean, at that point, the bottling line is the last, and the automated keg washer is the last step that we can do without changing our footprint in this building and then potentially expanding.
Is this what you expected?
Yeah, I think it's everything we've expected and more. It's just an amazing journey so far.
What was that like, tapping that first beer?
That was great because we heard about it for 6 or 7 weeks of you don't have any, what's your beer? We want your beer.
You ever bartended before?
Never. I was a deer in headlights on opening our first day in business. I mean, you pour a beer in high school, off a keg, but never professionally. So, no, this is a lot of fun, and I really enjoy it.
The biggest thing we have coming is our Unleashed series.
Yep.
Our tap room in our brewery is really designed, like it's kind of a dog thing with bare bones, with our mascot, which is our pit bull. But we have something called our Unleashed series, which is 1-barrel batches of beer that will just be available here. It will not be available for any outside packaging, distributing, and it won't be growler fills. It'll just be a barrel at a time on here, and there'll always be a fresh barrel coming every month of something unique. It's constantly changing with all the secondary things that are out there, from crowler machines that weren't there 2 years ago to different packaging ways. There's always something new in this business. The barrel aging stuff is starting. We bought some barrels from Great Northern, and we're doing some barrel aging stuff that I thought we would never do for at least a year or two. But that opportunity presented itself, and we thought, well, we're going to give it a try. It's on a small scale, but we're full bore ahead on what's to come.